So this is how to create your church account. Alternatively, how to create your church web page. But remember, this can only be done, you will only receive a link to create your church web page once you've completed your clergy sign-up process. And once you've completed that, you will receive a link to create your free church website or church web page. And there will also be a video link to show you how this is done if you need assistance. So you come to this page and then you type in your email address. I'm just going to select a random email. I'll probably say church@church.com. And believe me, this is somebody's email address. But I'll probably put one here just to make it as obscure as possible. This is just an example. Then we want to create a password. On this occasion, I'm going to just say church 101. Okay, church 101. Shouldn't be a password, but I'm just giving you an example. Pass the security check, then click on create my profile. It will tell you that an email would have been sent to you. You must verify your email to activate your account. Note it may land in your spam folder. Click to continue. So at this point, you have to go on your email address that you've used to set this up. Remember, you can use both the email that you've used for your clergy profile as well as for your church profile if you wish. So there shouldn't be any problem with you using both of those, either of those emails to create both your clergy profile and the church profile. So you want to click on continue. After you have obviously you have to activate, because if you don't activate that, it will come up with this message telling you your account is not yet activated, asking you to resend verification email. But anyway, it brings you to this platform. Normally it should bring you to where it says contact. Okay, should normally I would change the settings that will allow this to happen. It should bring you to this contact information, asking you to complete your details. It's already selected church Anglican organization, pre-selected it for you, so you don't need to do anything about this particular area. Category you have to select. Please select church. Now you have to put your name up. So in this case, I will try to say Father Dominic. I know this is not the correct spelling of your type of Dominic, Father, but please pardon me. And your last name is Asian. Hope I spelled that right. Then phone number, I'm just gonna put a random phone number here, just for the sake of tutorial. So name of church father, I'm just gonna say Saint Max or Saint Mark, Achimota, for the purpose of this tutorial. Name of Anglican province would be Internal Province of Ghana. Short parish or church profile. So here you have to write a bit about your parish, when it was established, and where it's located, a bit about what makes you guys unique. So we are a thriving and joyful family church where the gospel of Christ informs our worship and our witness to our neighbor. This is just an example. You can do, write a parish profile. This is just an example. But you cannot write more than 170 character limit. You kind of limit it to 170 characters so it can be so succinct and on point. Then you ask you the location. Enter your church location, where it's located. If you can put the full address, that would be perfect. Say for instance, we say it's located in Achimota Mall, Accra. Say it's a chaplaincy or whatever, chapel church. Click Achimota. Your address, please. Don't follow this tutorial. This is just a tutorial. Then you go down and you ask for website. If you already have a website which has been designed for you by another company or you are paying them, you might want to include a website here. So remember always to use the HTTPS semicolon # before you type your church website. This is church.com. Okay. Calendar is obviously for those who it's not relevant. You can just leave it. But if you have a link or an app where you publish your events, or say daily event, you might want to include that link here. If you have a blog, you might want to include a link, but always remember to include the full URL, including the HTTPS and what have you. If you already have a Facebook page, please include your church Facebook page here. Okay. And if you don't know how to find this, please leave this open, click the chat button and chat to us and say, I want to include the first Facebook page. I have one, but I don't know how to do it. And carry on filling your form, because we will get back to you and tell you how it is done, or we can even go and edit it for you, or for you. You don't have to do anything. If you have a YouTube channel, copy the YouTube channel link and paste here. Twitter handle, copy the link and paste here, and so on and so forth. But if you don't have any of these, please leave them open. And if you want us to create one for you, it's part of the package, please contact us through the chat button and let us know you would like to have an Instagram account or Facebook page for your website, for your church web page. This is all part of what we do in order to help all of us with the whole digital ministry and missions projects that the province is promoting and encouraging. So once you fill all this form, please go ahead and save and continue. And this should bring you to the place where you include profile photo, and this profile photo will have to be your church image. So I have a image I've already opened up here. So it's a random image of Cathedral Church, I think, in Kumasi. It's a lovely big church, so I'm going to save that. So I'm going to go back to here. Here. Where are we? Where is it again? I think it's here. And then upload that image. So it asks you to crop it. So I will just crop this. This is just enough to show the church. Then crop and confirm upload. Please guys, it's always best to do this using a desktop computer or a tablet. Mobile phone is good and helpful, but not always the best, I have to say, indeed, because you might find it a bit difficult. But every other thing on this can be done using a mobile phone. But when it comes to setting up a profile, it's always advisable to use a laptop. So say now here is where you select your diocese in the province of Ghana. If it's Accra, if it is Asante. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to select Anglican Diocese of I think Kumasi, where the cathedral is located, even though that the whole the church says it's in Achimota, but obviously this is just tutorial. So if it's Accra, if you want to select Accra as well, but it cannot allow you to select more than one diocese. You cannot select and then select Accra, just for the sake of this tutorial. So here, if you have parish profile brief history of your church, you can upload it here. Well, if you already have one, because some churches do have written out profile about their churches, you can upload it. But if you don't have it, don't bother. It's optional. If you have a personal quote or motto, I'll probably say, for God so loved the world, for instance, blah 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 blah, John 3:16, or any other quote that doesn't have to be Bible verse. It's important for you to know the year your church is consecrated. Otherwise, why are you the parish priest or the incumbent there? You need to know the year the church was consecrated or opened. In this case, I'll probably say 1996 was when we are consecrated. So now here is where you put your weekly activities. So obviously you have to say Sunday Mass. Okay, you have to say what time to what time. Put all the weekly activities here. Now this is where you have to add the incumbent full name, which is the parish priest or the parish or the staffs or the church workers in that parish. In this case, I would say Father, again, Dominic Eshon. Okay. So you have to include facilities and features of the parish church. Does it have an accessible toilet for disabled people? You have to put it here. If it has assistant dogs, a hearing induction loop, baby changing facilities, whatever that makes the church welcoming, facilities that are and features that the church has, you have to put it there. Once you form completed, just click save and continue. Then this is the final page. This is where you now write a little bit, at least 3 or 4 paragraphs of a bit about the church and more about you as the incumbent and more about the other people that serve in the church and what you guys do. Sell the church, make it attractive to worshippers. So I'm just going to write blah 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 here, and what have you, at least up to 5 or 4 paragraphs. Then I will just save and continue, and that will be the final stage on how to do this. So once this is activated, you'll be able to see a public view of this profile, which I will do in a minute once we have another time added to us, because I think this one is ending just now. I'll wait for it to finish, and then we'll do another recording showing you how the church will look like.